Hello and welcome to the part 6, number 6 of Exploration Impact in Natlan. We are in Natlan region, the old capital of Natlan, I think. And we are very high in the sky. I did not check if we are higher Celestia. I think this is in Azuma. Yeah, we are definitely very high. Probably even higher than Dragon's Spine. The last high point. That I remember of. And we're continuing with the mission of Coco. Coco. I probably should have picked up the dragon, but I have Moika. Not a big deal. What this? It looks like pyrophosphorite, but it's all shiny and flamey and stuff. Sure looks more powerful than one Bona has. And this one Bona is right now missing, and I have a big good feeling that he is the same spirit of the past as the guy we encounter here too. Random. Could this be pyrophosphorite original's form? Oh, it's burning hot. Don't just touch whatever you find, traveler. I didn't realize. Oh, hey. The pot's calling the kettle black? Huh? Oh. What is it, Steinchen? Do you know something about this? Oh, Steinchen! Wait. It's finally your time to shine, huh? Like, literally shine. Yes, we will let you handle any hot and dazzling treasures from now on. Hey, over here. Oh, okay. She's actually here, okay. Look, it's Bona. I was pretty confident that she will be disappearing after. Okay, never mind. How did she get there? Did she land? Anyway, let's go over there first. But it's still not without much of suspicion. Hey, Steinchen is here. Oh, whoa. Go. So cute how they walk. Ah. Oh. Never mind. There you are, traveler. Paimon, Steinchen. Hey, there's Bona. Paimon, glad to see you okay. Where's Coco? Oh, worry about me, Paimon? Don't worry. I'm the ace adventurer of the far lower Feather clan. I will take a lot more to bring down someone like me. It will take. It's good to see that you are well either way. How did you end up here? Well, after I got separated from you guys in the clouds, I was blown onto the floating rock and passed out. I'm not sure how much time went by, but when I woke up, I found myself here. When I woke up, I searched everywhere, but had no luck finding you, so I thought... So I thought you? Anyway, looks like you guys are tougher than you seems to. Oh, Paimon was just about to ask how did you get up here actually. There are all isolated floating islands. So did you fly up here or something? Let's talk about that later. Anyway, this is the Tonatiuh we have been looking for. Our adventurer has been successful. But from the looks of this place, it doesn't seem to have treasures scattered everywhere like the legend says. Someone else come and taken all of them away? For my part, I would bet on our so-called Tonatiuh treasures being made up by tribal storytales. Tellers. Huh? No way! So you're telling Paimon that we came here for nothing? While the treasure might be fabricated, that does not mean the Jade of Return we are looking for isn't here. We cannot give up hope yet. Also, look up at that thing over there. See how there is something inside? You found a pyrophosphorite inside the core of that one thing beneath the earth with name Ulel just now, didn't you? Well, based on my experience as an adventurer, it stands to reason that the Jade of Return we seek is in there. In that case, let's figure out a way to get up there and smash it open. Leave it to me. Something tells me things won't be that simple. Yes, it doesn't look like something that we can break open using only brute force. My adventure experience suggests that there should be some sort of mechanism around here. Just like when we got the pyrophosphorite earlier. Speaking of mechanism, this must be it right here. It looks exactly like the altar of primal flame we saw earlier. What a coincidence. Wait, this cannot be a coincidence. This must be some clue. Some sort of clue. If it is a clue, then maybe we should try using pyrophosphorite. Hang on. We don't have any left, do we? Ashen is carrying one right now. Oh yeah, we stumbled upon this on our way here. This must be it. Are you familiar with the principles of the adventurer's key? It states that the crucial item needed to at the final stage of an adventure is always acquired at the beginning. That sounds like nonsense. Plus, this interval is kinda tight, don't you think? That said, this thing sure looks like a pyrophosphorite. Well, apart from the constant crackling and high spinning flames, I don't think they are exactly the same. Oh, you're right. I totally would not have realized it when you were not for you, Paimon. What? Paimon is our Captain Obvious. Everyone has to realize it. Sounds like a you problem, but anyway, based on what you said, we just need to collect stones like that, right? Well, if we are looking for these fire stones, there are 4 in total on the ship. How do you know it? For example, there should be one on the floating island across from us. Oh wait, Bona, how do you know all of this? That's my question. See? Thank you, Paimon the Captain Obvious. It's almost like you have been here before. Really, it feels like there's more to this that adventuring experience. Yeah, she's ghost from the past. How shall I put it? I guess it's like an adventurous premonition. I'm not sure why, but as soon as I saw this altar, I knew how to use it. I was also investigating this place before meeting you guys. Conducting a thorough preliminary investigation is a must for an ace adventurer, don't you think? Maybe she has some similar stuff going on as Moika? I see. Guess you learn something every day. Luckily, I always rely on brute force. Okay, yes, I guess you learn something every day. Wait, so you are just been brute forcing your way through this whole time, traveler? Must be nice to be able to fight. Speaking of which, how are we even gonna get here? There. Might be a little tricky, even for you. Also, aren't you curious about how I got up here earlier? Now is the time to show you my discovery. I was like thinking about her true form. Well, how about it? You can use this mechanism to freely travel between the floating islands. I'm counting on you to find them. Just holler over to me. If you cross over to another floating island, I cannot get back. Alright, and we will leave the job of holding the firestones up to you, Steinchen. Let's go. Oh. I like how the quests in Natlan designed, by the way. There's like a little bit dialogue at the start. And then we have like a puzzle. Then dialogue. Puzzle. It's kind of... feels better in Natlan doing the open world quest. So we found one. And that's a great start. First step, always the hardest, as they say. Things should be more smoothly from here on to auto. Anyway, I'll be counting on you to find those firestones. Just holler if you need anything. I will not search for too many new words. I think holler means just scream loud. Okay, we are up here. Huh. Interesting. So she already rotated it. So this is like the first one. I'm guessing. She did rotate it, right? Wait, this is where we came from. This is where we came from. Just lied to us. Yeah, let's go then to the right. Huh? The right? Uh-huh. Okay, not that I understand it.
Incoming!
Isolate. We need, even if we can get here, we need a way for Steinchen. Oh.
Is this an answer from this world?
Not someone left behind. Understand this, brethren. Everything comes at a price, and anything that surpasses human wisdom cannot be relied upon. The ancient dragons believed that technology and the Flame Lord's authority would grant them overlordship for 10,000 years. But through this, they also lost the strength to progress, and eventually lost it all. If we rely on heaven's rules, not only shall we be bound by the earth, but we shall in the end become but puppets, strung up on the Lord of the Night strings. Never stop moving forward, or our beloved night in our alien's glorious cause shall be destroyed in but an instant. A logiston inscription that could not be seen previously emerged. Don't say me that we can rewatch a couple of things back. I thought in the dark that deviled skies. The station that raced amidst the true stars. And then, at least I understood that all empires, no matter how great, will eventually become barriers in the way of living beings and their continuous evolution. Only oh, Steinchen found a way in. Now we have to free him. Yeah, how can I stop? So, okay. Yeah, that's great, Tension, that you found a way in. I do doubt that's a puzzle, but... Hello? I assume I have to defeat you?
Get to work! You two! Time to end this! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Oh, no drops. Oh, but the chest. Yeah, I'm guessing I had to defeat you to open
A reward
up
on the
something.
road.
You must believe. Brothers. I thought it's brothers. The great Pyro Archon. Shop. We had him in the main story. So. Blanca? Or Blanca? Light guides us, and our victory is inevitable. Listen not to the chaotic rumors spread by tale tales in the wilderness, and heed either the wars of false gods nor the rebellion of the golden eyes. The only one who should worship is him, for he is the one true king who is of humanity, the one true human god. The true god shall never die, glory eternal. I need someone to explain me all of this. So, did we free Stanchian? I hope. Ah. Let's go. Let's go, little boy. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's one done. How do I get there?
All right.
Yeah, it looks like straight up. Ashen? Oh. I see, that's route. Whoever designed this, the very root person. I was already asking myself, what is this portal floating around? Or whatever it was. Haven't we get... I guess I have to use you.
Is this an answer from this world?
Yes, it is. Okay. Now, how do we get back? Oh no, over here, over here. Oh, righto. Check this out. Do I the lift? Let's go change. Okay, I almost forgot where to go next. Am I doing it right? No. Okay, anyway, Bonner will find us, hopefully. Wait, we already were here. Wait a moment. Yeah, whatever. Improvise. Over here, over here. Hello.
Fulfill our pact! Eat Lalin! Eat Papa!
Is this an answer from this world?
Maybe, maybe. Oh, okay. Is this the altar of return? Whoa, we did it. Still, this is rather familiar. Iridescent inscription. Is this the famous Jade of Return then? Wait a second, isn't this a golden entreaty? Same as the one we got on the stone tablet back then. Oh. Whoa, that's really the case. You're only realizing this now? I mean, let's go with, oh, that's really the case, because I also don't think so. And, you know, a treasure that can be suppressed, the filth of the abyss, and a token that can remove curses and disaster, do sound somewhat similar. Can the thing really suppress the abyss in Natlan? Paimon has never heard anyone from the Saurian Relics Association mention it before. And since the Jade of Return is just a golden Tonatiuh, could that be why the evil dragon has been targeting us? So it wasn't because it was eyeing the blazed meat stew Paimon has this morning. Looks like the curse are filling into the place. Looks like it was really foreshadowing. But Bona probably doesn't know about the golden Tonatiuh yet. Hey Bona. She probably knows. She probably is not the complete one who you think. I think it's not right. I'm sure I have been there before. The Tonatiuh and the Jade of Return. Yes, we must destroy it. Do not fall into the hands of that person. Hey, are you okay, Bona? Bona? No, Bona should be long gone. Why am I still here? I see, so that's what. Careful, traveler, don't come any closer. This is a trap. Huh? Hey Coco, wait. Oh, alright. After him. The bonus length's like gone, but where's the one we like? Why is she all of a sudden self-conscious? The tainted one. Man, this whole city reminds me so much on Dark Souls. The tainted one, city of ash. You don't even think about running away like that. Chip. Okay, Coco, we need some more power. I don't really can control myself. Hey, evil dragon. You can run, but you can run, but you cannot hide. Paimon is speaking big words here. Why did I just destroy this? It's quite high here. Okay, this is this is kind of nice for open world quests. Watch out, traveler. Chip chip. Oh, he's the fast one. Oh. Why is it attacking us and not the dragon? No! No! I could not fly. I don't know how to fly with this dragon. Okay. Like, why did I land it? Yeah. I was pressing space. By the way, I just see my keyboard on the bottom right is jammed. Ow! I got hit again. Come on, we need more power, Coco, please. What's wrong, Coco? Why are you not using it? Yeah, power! Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Coco the Dragon Slayer, yeah! Okay, was it Coco?
Coming!
Yeah, this is quite powerful attack. Holy. Or was it Deb already? Take down the evil dragon. Yeah. Definitely Dark Souls vibe. Evil dragon tainted by abyss in the bottom. Man, if this city is not inspired by Dark Souls, I don't know what it is. It's literally how you enter the dragon boss fight. Either, or maybe my memory very deep. Maybe my memory really plays a game with me. Okay. I don't feel good here. Are we in someone near in? I wouldn't say Enconomia, but this looks like. What is it? Like, I think it's Night Kingdom, but Night Kingdom is like a spiritual world. It gives like the same vibe. From all the flowers here too. Finally, we have got you this time. Right, evil dragon? You have pushed your luck twice already, but the third time, not the charm. Not the charm. Now give us back our stuff, or else we will show you no mercy. Don't even think about stalling for time. She? Yeah, that's right. What was it, Coco? Traveler from afar, thank you for bringing me here. That was Coco who was speaking to us. O lost king, the cruel night is about to pass and there chosen of dragons will bring forth the dawn. Now arise, awaken from your nightmares. Who are you? Cocoing? Is that you speaking? Huh? Coco been making those funny noises, but Paimon cannot make out what it's saying. Traveler? Did you hear something? My name is Oshkan. Once ruler of... When Natlan and came, I swallowed a bit of root of deadly poison. The poison... I cannot read that fast. My end is near. I have finally found the chance. Save my soul. What are you going to do? Wait, this is a good... Is the dragon? It's him? I think the dragon is him. The poison. I shall purge it all. And then you will... Huh? What are you doing, Coco? Don't go there. This is the one. My old soul. It hurts.
All right. Let the mountain's veins... Get to work! Suffer the wrath! Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
With the evil dragon.
Incinerate!
Which probably the one that we were talking or like reading about all the time.
Time to... Pyroclastic surge! All right, letting brave names echo.
Oh god, it does have half the super awesomeness blaster.
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of Eastly. Light of the blazing sun. You two! Time! Pyroclastic surge! Let the mountain's veins boil!
I hope it's not too loud. Again. No, super awesomeness blaster. Move.
Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath! Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines!
So was it better to spin or to auto-attack with more weight, huh? Anyways, that's it. Finally, after all these years, I have awakened. Huh? Who are you? Where did you get the ability to speak? The long journey has been. Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to meet you. Oh, so you still recognize us? Great. So who are you now then? Can Paimon still call you Coco? You are Oshkan then. Huh? Do you mean the Python King? The same one who used to rule all Oshkan Natlan? But didn't Cocoing turn into that? And it still recognizes us. Wait, does it mean that this is Coco? Coco is true? Yes, Captain Obvious. Paimon, thank you, yes. Coco, yes. That's what the girl called me. The one who woke me up from the core of Chuella. But I could not save her. Hundreds of years passed since then. And at last, I have finally found my old body. Wait, do you mean that Borna awakened you hundreds of years ago? I'm not surprised, and I'm so happy about this. That cannot be. You just came an adventurer here with hair. She could not have been alive for so long, could she? Truly? Could be mistaken. My present memories are as numerous as they are as amassed. And I fear I remember things from before far better than my adventures as Coco. Can we still count you as a comrade then? Certainly. That is, if you remain willing to accept me. I won't split my mind off to protect the people of Natlan. I never expected my spirit and body to both be swallowed by the abyss. Be used by that person to commit such an awful litany crime. Litany. So, in case you don't know what litany is, well, I can tell you what it is. Maybe not. Wait, forget it. Through my sins cannot be washed away like this abyssal filth can. This nightmare has finally come to an end. Thanks to you. Who is this person you are mentioning? I was mentioning that earlier while we were on the Tonatiuh tour. Is there someone pulling the strings behind the scenes whom we don't know about? Since you are here, you must have already met that person. You do possess this golden entreaty after all. That's right. In fact, we only got here because that wicked dragon stole our golden entreaty. Hang on. Yes, we should not call it wicked from now on, huh? I doubt it cares what you call it. Well, out with it, wicked dragon. Why do you still... No, I doubt it cares what you call it. That golden entreaty is very important. True is, based on what Manko told us before, it can help cure Steinchen. But Moana said that it holds the key to clearing that abyss. Child is right. Can indeed tame the field of the abyss for all of Natlan, but not in the way that you mention, which is why I had to hide it on the ship. Huh? What do you mean? That sounds kinda dangerous. Definitely not the sort of things you would use willy-nilly. Hey, what should we do next then? And another thing. Your companion there, that little Steinchen. You mean Steinchen? Yes, Steinchen. It's more similar to me. What do you mean? You look very different. Our bloodlines both contain the Flame Lord's blessing. So I believe that your friend will make the right choice. A golden entreaty is dangerous and important in equal measures. So you must go with it to the sacred mountain. And then with it? And then with it what? And then? I cannot quite remember what comes next. Despite having all these memories, many things I wish to say, nothing comes either to my lips. This because I have been plagued by nightmares for so long? No, that person must be stirring the pot again. That tend to happen once you get older. Should get some rest first. Fine. Anyway, Paimon. From what Paimon understands, you mean that we will need to take those 2 tokens over to the volcano, right? Looks like we have gonna get Steinchen to the volcano if you want to get to the bottom of this. My apologies. You have helped me so much, but I cannot answer your question. That said, there's perhaps one way we could try to get your answer. Please, step into my memories. Huh? Is that your plan? I may have been lost within the dreams, but everything that have ever happened in this city has been recorded by my 2 tainted eyes. Since you could see coconut power, you should be able to sense my memories too, considering this is my way of replying your kindness. Thank you. First person. Opan? I never thought we would actually make it this far. This must be the altar of primal flame we are looking for. Can get to the Tonatiuh through here. I have always figured this ragtag bunch of adventurers we put together would be wiped out before we ever reach the top of the next hill. T2, I sure who it is, I think this is this one. And we owned all that to our hero, the #1 adventurer in the Flowerfeather clan, huh? Is it us? Bona? If we had not found the blueprint to Natlan, we would probably still be wandering lost through some sewer. Let's not bring that up again. Or was it I to know that this cursed place would foil every single positioning skills I ever learned? By the way, where's our young Listic Dirivur gone off to? I don't see her when I got up this morning. She might only joined up with us along the way, but she could not come this far, and she's become part of the gang. You cannot just leave her in the lodge. You don't have to worry about all of that. That kid's just hiding. You know, being scared and all. Last night, I happened to spy her sneaking out. I thought, well, I have no idea what could happen next, but it might be just safer for her to let her hide for the time being. I mean, compared to us fellas, she's just a kid with hardly any experience adventuring. I found a safe tower in which to set her down. I'm thinking that we should go find her once everything is finished, of course. That's it. We make it back in one piece. Please don't joke like this. True. I mean, that device was built by a tyrant who plucked the whole nation into the abyss for his selfish desires. Who knows what future traps await us? Plus, that evil dragon is probably lurking in the shadows somewhere, waiting for just the right moment to ambush us. Gonna stay on guard no matter what. But still, this is all pretty exciting. If the legends about the Jade of Return are true, and we can use it to quell the infernal abyss, then the world can finally take a well-earned rest. 10 years back, when disasters came to Teyvat, even the Pyro Archon sacrificed her life for the cause. It would mean so much if we would obtain something that can get rid of this abyss once for all. I'm not sure if we should hold on to much hope here. If the Python King, Oshkan, has something so powerful, how come the city have fallen into this state? Yeah, looks like our hero is back. Does? No, placing the pyrophosphorite here will summon a guiding spirit to help us navigate. You know what? Once this adventure is all over, let's head back to the Flowerfeather clan and see how that newborn baby girl of yours is doing. We will paint the town. Oh wait, it's probably Bona's mother. Her name is Bona, right? Oh, yeah. Sounds like a mighty cute little kid. Who knows, she might just grow into an even better adventurer than you. And yet, to defeat the threats of evil once and for all was naught but naive fantasy. For everything comes at a price. But the ones to blame are not those who harbor hope, but those who choose to take advantage of others. Someone of our group betrayed us? That would be a somewhat strange noise. Must you still wear that laughable mask when you meet with me, Oshka? The time for you to make choice has come. You have witnessed for yourself the hatred shown towards you by those who consider your people your brothers. In their eyes, you are no different from any of the evil dragons who ruled over Natlan. Even now, they cry out for a new Pyro Archon to slay you. They simply have yet to understand. Is that so? You were to ask me. You are the one whose comprehension fails. Your attempt to create a kingdom for humans alone is but wishful thinking. Whatever it be, Yohua or their wish of kindness all have been written into their accords and stitched inextricably into the fabric of this land. You should have accepted the world you live long ago. Moreover, the blood of their Flame Lord runs through your veins. You have betrayed Pyro Archon's oath to me and tried to annihilate my people, but instead, you have opened the door to malevolent force. How ironic that the human king who yearned to destroy dragonkind is, in truth, the last dragon heir to the blood of the ancient dragons and this, the land of primal flame. Is it hate that drives you, or fear? Will you not admit it? Then, my beloved son, without the Flame Lord's blessing, how could you have infiltrated the core of Shuren and stole the secrets of the dragon? All these years, you have lied to others, and to yourself as well. Truly disappointing. I thought you would be the one who slay the Pyro Dragon, extending the throne of all Natlan and creating a new epoch for dragonkind, and of course for all humanity. Humans have no place in the world you envisioned. A matter of interpretation, I say. Obsession with the individual is a human weakness, just like the fruits of your foolish hysteria, a sign of incomplete evolution. The borders of the world collapse. It begins here, and shall soon spread throughout all Natlan, until Teyvat is worthily plucked into darkness. You have failed, and humanity also. The only way forward is to honor Pyro Archon's pact with me. Piece our golden entities together and activate that one thing. Your people, those humans, might not survive the cataclysm, but after their scoring, a civilization will blossom that surpasses both that of dragons and humans. The golden entity is no longer here. What? Did you leave it behind on your toy's ship then? Ah, truly, do you burn your bridges. Do you mean to doom the rest of the world too? With these reckless fantasies of yours? Give up, foolish dragon. I will not betray the brave humans who are still fighting on. A world without humans is a world without meaning. You, truly foolish creature. Is all you have done born out of some deluded hope? Yes. So long as there is life, there is hope. Be that as it may, it is not but lingering on in agony. This is precisely what I did not understand about humans. Hope saw you defeat the dragon, and equality, it saw you plunge yourself into a never-ending war. It seems you are humans through and through. Fair enough then. This must be the last time we met. I cannot predict what fate awaits you, but as part of my experiment, I will return to collect your soul. Suit yourself. There are sins I must alone for. To save my people, I sealed my mind into the core of Ulel and fought alongside them with the city. Yet I never thought that my body and soul would turn against me, that I would come to harm even more people. Oh no. So, that's the truth then. Looks like my suspicions were not far off. So not only this is not the secret abyss taming treasure, but based on the inscription carved into it, it is hazardous and should not be touched. As the world was plugged into disaster triggering by the subterranean kingdom, so amidst chaos was this legend forged. The Tonatiuh, laden with treasures, a jet of return that can cleanse filth. It's all a bunch of bunk. All those adventurers who laid down their lives for this. Even my old man. Chip chip? Huh? Are you trying to make me feel better? It's okay, Coco, I get you. Even if the legends of some secret chalice turns out to be false, just setting out on that quest, well, it makes you a hero. And what's more, it seems we really do have ourselves a monster here. The ones behind this, wherever you are, I don't know why you lured all of us here. But whenever you are on a boat, it ends here. I might not be one of those adventurers whose name shall be etched into the annals of history. But I, Bona, will put an end to this dark passage of history, with Kokoig by my side. In the end, the girl wasn't able to stop everything, nor was I able to save her. But awakened by her hand, I became a seed. And then, many cycles later, I meet you. Wow! Actual lizard man. The nightmares rated a past of blindness and folly. The scorched earth passages, a future of bliss and rebirth. Chosen of dragons, you have arrived at last. I have been expecting you for some time. Why you? It does not matter. What matters is that no one may now interrupt our conversation. What do you think? Gorgeous art, no? Tell me, what do you see in this mural? See a podium. Human evolved from dragons? Huh. This painting describes the stage of evolutions, evolving out of the primordial elements, creatures, and into the dragons, then into humans after a few more steps, until one walks upon their stairway to heaven itself. A puerile notion. This child though that the true history of dragon in Teyvat could be wiped clean with such self-deluded fantasies. Whose child? This child thought that the true history of dragons in Teyvat could be wiped clean with such self-deluded fantasies. Evolution has always been a concept that belongs to dragons, and dragons alone. Okay, we have oceans that turn into humans, now we have dragons that turn into humans. Not that much of a surprise. To attain a stronger body, to gain ever mightier power, we dragons have had to constantly adapt and transform ourselves based on our environment. This is how we survive. However, humans are exactly the opposite. Most of them can barely control mental forces. The descender tosses them into Teyvat, giving them the power to change environment to suit themselves. Yet, those same big humans are the ones who ultimately took over Natlan and the rest of the world. While we once mighty dragons, creators of high civilizations, have now been relegated to winds, beasts and livestock. Do you know why that is? Because they have archons backing them. Compared to the sky Y once fought in. Those earlier usurpers are nothing. Besides, there enough of us remain, even today, to match them and their forces. Instead, this is what I believe. That we dragon are too powerful. We are a race imprisoned by force. The weak worships the strong. Sons follow their fathers. Peons serve their sovereigns. Races that by nature pursue power are bound by the very power that all too clearly orders their societies. After the Pyro Dragon, fake death, all that the descendant of the Alliance knew was to go before the throne, watching our civilization deteriorate by the day, marching inexorably towards decline. Our race has reached a dead end, but I found new hope for myself within humanity. Curiosity about the unknown, compassion for fellow humans, and the subsequent courage to take on something far more powerful than oneself. Despite being mere tribes in vassalage to the dragon and living in precious circumstances, I knew that one day they would bind a mighty civilization on their own. Humans are really something. Indeed, I liked human. But if I wished to understand them, their observation alone was insufficient. I had to go and live among them, and through them I hoped to save my race. And so I nurtured my beloved son. A dragon meets with a human souls, has rights among the human tribes. He would slay the decrepit old Pyro Dragon, and ascend to become the new dragon sovereign. But I did not count on that man, Trabalanka. And more unexpected still was the betrayal of my own property. Humans' courage leads them to seize illusory hope and also brings forth terrifying uncertainty, just like the Jade of Return. So the Jade, what is it? Well, if I must, I would say it's like a beast trap for capturing the lions of Natlan. Lions? What do you mean by that? Well, the noblest of beasts, of course. But that doesn't matter. There are no lions in Natlan, and so no Jade of Return. Humans always love chasing after things that don't exist. So I created this legend for them. To test these legends, I donned masks and traverse their world in different guises. This isn't the first time that we have met, in fact. Of course, I have my foolish, greedy child to thank for this, who devoured enough souls for me to fashion those masks. Don't you find it all fascinating? More like horrendous. Really? I am of the persuasion that experiments are a must. Oshkan's betrayal taught me that I still have much to learn when it comes to humans, after all. But I fear that this grace was run thin. There, and the darkness will soon engulf this land. Oshkan bet once and won. But shall the dragon continue betting with humans like this? Beat humans? Or that one complicated name? Who does he mean? The world will fall into a peril again and again because of their inability to resist the dark fall. Chosen of Dragon. Hope resides with you. This is not the end. Take the token of the oath and go under the secret mountain. Oh. We shall meet again when all is done. And when the time comes, you shall be the one to decide matters, Steinchen. This is not the end for you. Take that which is my part. Set off on your journey. I believe you shall find the answer you seek at the end of your journey. I'm getting goosebumps. Ah, you're finally back. Back to reality. Oshkan? Traveler, you have returned from that memory. The wise Coco. Oshkan still not moving. It is very tired. It's going to need a long, good rest. Yeah. You do get tired easily when you grow old. Well, at least it can have a good rest now. Right? Yes. What did you see in the memory just now, Traveler? You recount what you witnessed with Oshkan's mind to Paimon in the simplest way you can. Huh? You saw Steinchen? And there was some weird guy with him on the one ship? Like a bow? Oh, that might not be a memory, but something that's happened right now. Steinchen might be in danger. You claim? What? You just said a bunch of weird things, but Paimon still somewhat worried. Let's hurry back to the Tonatiuh and check things out. But before that... Oh yeah, the golden Entreiety. Based on what Oshkan said, it has incredible use. But it's also very dangerous and should not be used lightly. We're going to have to tell Bona that. Oh, about that, Paimon. But then, we cannot give it to her either, can we? We will have to take it to the volcano with Steinchen. So we don't know what to do with it once we got there. About Bona? Oh yeah, you saw her in the memory as well. Yes, Oshkans is right. This really is from 100 years ago then. But how did she live up for so long? It's like she's adventuring with us for the first time, but it doesn't feel like she's trying to deceive us either. Could it be that she's actually... Let's head back to that Tonatiuh first. We can talk about that, about this then. Alright, we managed to find that Tonatiuh. So Bona and her father's adventurers won't be considered crazy or groundless stories any longer. Plus, we also got this trait of return. Whatever it might be, I'm not sure this is important somehow. So all in all, this adventure has been pretty meaningful. Oh. Hey, don't try to take on Steinchen's role just because he's not around. Once the Pyro King, the Sacred Lord, and the Fell Dragon, fully dragon and fully human, slumbers here in silence until the end of time. Golden Entreaty. A white disc retrieved from the ruler of Cinder Cities, corroded ruins within Natlan. It is one of the essential tokens required to journey to the great volcano of Tolan and remove the Flame Lord's blessings from the little Peltisaurus body, and is said to have been one of the fragments left behind when the Flame Lord's eyes were split into two. According to legends, it is said that the ancient Dragon Lord, who once held dominion over all light and wisdom, transformed one of his eyes into a conduit of supreme authority by which all flames might be governed, and that this became his only exploitable weakness. We have actually fast teleport here. And Steichen is beneath us. And you mean this strange lizard man is actually right now present here? Are you alright, Steichen? Oh! What a relief. Traveler was... it's a bit tricky to explain, but essentially, he saw you and a strange person together in a dream. Did you run into such a strange person on board the Tonatiuh? Oh no! Eh? So you did or did you not? Oh! Oh! Paimon has no idea what you're trying to say. Well, you're okay, and that's all matters. Yeah, that's true. What about Bona though? Where did she go? Oh? You guys become separated? Or is Bona really... Perhaps Bona was merely a character from a story. You're right. Ordinary people cannot live for 100 years. We completed the unfinished adventures at last. Yeah, and we also promised to spread the words about this adventure. Once everyone knows that we have found Tonatiuh, Bona will become a famous adventurer too, right? Then it's time to go back to the volcano and find that person, and then... That said, would that guy have been the Sage of the Stolen Flames? Or the messages we encountered along the way left by him? Paimon's getting more curious by the minute. I'm also Paimon. He also said he takes on different guises, so even if we run into him, we might not have recognized him. Oh, wait. Different guises. Is it the guy who even pestered us with all this quest series? Yeah, curious as well, huh, Steinchen? Now that we have got all the tokens, let's head to the Vulkanovich Steinchen. Get to the bottom of this. And help lift Steinchen curse. Sorry, Bona. We are taking the golden and creative with us for now. We will tell you the whole story once we have figured it out. Oh. Oh, that was quite awesome. Okay, we have new entry here. Bro. Oh, here's Bona. Oh my god, I see it. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, okay, I see. I see how it is. Okay, but we also got... Well, I was not able to find it. So that will be it for Natlan. I will be exploring this part a little bit later in the exploration. Yeah, going to the actually to the volcano. Yeah. It's already unlocked. I'm recording this much later. So that will be probably the last stepping stone of our adventurer. Unless there's more Natlan's patches, which I don't know. Yeah. That will be it for the exploration number 6. So I will be thanking you for watching, listening. Have a good day, night, afternoon, and see you of exploration number 7, where we continue with the Steinchen story. Take care.